your stove, nigga, I try cook. On the block in the road, your nigga high as fuck. What gang you in, swear I see you tatted up. You ain't from nowhere, you frontin' ass punk.
Alright, this is A Collective Entertainment, Ace. Sitting here chopping it up with Jacka in Seattle. So, what you got going, man? What you doing up here right now?
Oh man, you know, just out here fucking around, man. You know, my name's getting it in the lab and shit, you know. And you know, really just coming to fuck around, coming to Seattle, man, cause you know, to niggas from the Bay and Seattle been fucking around for years, you know, so long before my existence and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas that, you know, I'm with the tradition, man. So I come around here and fuck with my niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the West Coast, it's nothing really different from California, Portland, California, Seattle, all the states on the West Coast is like pretty much the same kind of niggas and shit, so it's just like my second home and shit, you know, so come out here to fuck with the niggas, you know what's up, you see what we doing, you see what he got in his hand, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no game, man, you know, so. And vice versa, you know, niggas come out there and fuck with me, you know, it's all the same shit, so, you know, I just had to come out here and do it, man, it's just too real, man.
Alright, so I seen you, from being a fan of your music, build your own fan base, create your own lane, and stick to that lane when people, not just in the Bay, but everywhere, is just jumping on whatever's new. You know what I'm saying? And you always you just keep it, you know, mob, you know what I'm saying? So, how is it for you? How you feel about the gang just doing whatever, and how do you just stay true? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yo, bro, that was like the dopest question that somebody ever asked me before. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Shit, man, you know, it seemed like when people was just like, man, that nigga Jack and the Wild Faces, these niggas, they dope, but you know, they getting slept on or this and that. They don't realize, okay, you think we getting slept on, but we really, like you said, we creating our own lane, man. We starting up a market, and the market that we wanted to start was all real motherfuckers. Yeah. You know, every walk of life, if you're a real person, you ain't ashamed to be who you is, that mean you're real. We're gonna do this first of all, and we're gonna promote it in a buyer's market. So motherfuckers will pay for this shit. Because it's something that ain't getting forced on them. It's like, damn, I'm going to purchase this because everybody don't have it. You feel me? Yeah. So, you know, when we was doing that and shit, it just was like, damn, now we started this shit, you know, 8, 9, 10 years later, it's like, damn, now we started this market that we the stars in this market now. Not only is it a market for us, they listen to our music in our market over anybody's music. You know what I'm saying? Any other superficial, like, radio shit, you know, that motherfucker everybody think they fuck with, like, you know, in our market, they fuck with us more than they fuck with Rick Ross, Gucci Man, 50, like, you know what I mean? They don't even listen to them niggas because, not that they ain't dope or nothing, it's just that, you know, everybody got this shit. You know, they ain't really been excited sometimes when you know the date of an album about to come out, everybody knows that it's about to come out, and everybody go get it. Damn, man, yeah, bro, you heard that? Yeah, of course we heard it. You know what I'm saying? But when you get, you get this underground shit, it's like you pulling up on niggas slapping some of the dopest shit they ever heard. Because, and the reason why they think it's so dope is because we can do what the fuck we want to do on the songs. We can take them kind of beats that a nigga would make a love song on and just do some mob shit to it. You know what I'm saying? And in that way, people get a slapping beat and they can ride around proudly playing it because there ain't no sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker jumping in like, damn, what the fuck is this? You know, this nigga talk about exactly what we're doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know that, you know the detail and of all that street shit that niggas are fucking with, but the main reason that niggas when they're really good is because motherfuckers just kept doing it, never stopped doing it, you know. Even though if I thought niggas was doper than me, at one point in time they never stopped, they stopped rapping, they never kept going. So now the niggas who I thought was the dopest, people think I'm the dopest now. But really, I know a nigga who could have been, you know, the nig, but it's like, damn, he didn't keep going. But that was all you had to do, is keep going. And at the end of the day, the niggas who doing it is the niggas who gonna be doing it. Yeah, they gonna be the ones doing it. You're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying? I know you international. You're all over the place. You ain't just in the United States. Where's some of the spots? What's some of your favorite places to go perform? Some of the wildest crowds. Some of the, you know what I'm saying? What's your best spot to go to that's not in the United States? Oh, okay, not in the United States. Oh my God, man, London, bro. London, bro. London. Yeah. In fact, shout out South London. You know what I'm saying? West London, East London, North London, all that shit, man. Birmingham, man. I fuck with Birmingham, England. Fuck with Denmark, Christiania, you know, Sweden. You know, I fuck with Naples, Rome, you know what I'm saying? Africa, I've been to Africa, all these places I named. I've been to there, you know. Thailand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so there's some heavy names if y'all paying attention.
Yeah.
There's some heavy names, man. There's a lot of these artists that's in the industry that's not doing none of that. You know, nationwide artists. That's it. You know. So same question. What you think about? Yeah. What you think about? What's your favorite spot to perform in inside the United States?
Man, it's crazy because whenever we do a show in the United States, it's pretty much the same because it's like this lane, this market that we
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro,
It's like
you niggas is like that and like, okay.
It's like you and all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like you.
Well, you know, I just did a show out here in Seattle, man. The last time I was out here with my Somalian partners and shit, and it was wild, bro.
Oh yeah, that Studio 7, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice little wild show and shit. But man, I everywhere show love and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a time or two when I was younger in the game, and I didn't really have a lot of shit out there like that, and I would perform at places where, you know, it's kind of tough to perform somewhere where they don't know your music. That means that you gotta put on a real ill stage show, perform songs that they know, throw a little bit of your shit in there. But you know what I mean? You know. But now it's like, damn, everybody know this shit somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it ended up getting out. And
just like you said, man, the people that's doing it gonna end up being the ones doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you got there in your hand? I see you holding this little apparatus, man. Let the world know what that is.
Man, you know, it's the Trippy, man. The Trippy Stick, everybody been talking about it. World's first, no cartridge, fucking hash, vaporizer, but you gotta have full melt hash to fuck with this right here. And you know, if you want to check it out, there's some new shit we manufacture and shit. Just go to therealtrippystick.com. You know what I mean? Place your orders, get whatever color you want or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just help us keep it lit, man. You know, promote the peace. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit right here is like, it's the healing of the nation, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we always promote this shit right here. Flash out to everybody out there who smoke tree, smoke hash, support the marijuana movement, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, this is like our livelihood, man. We get high for a living, man. You know, whether motherfuckers know it or not, though, you know, but it's just like a part of our culture. You know what I'm saying? We chose to do this type of shit, so you know, we're gonna be this way till we die. We're gonna be old men, like sitting up in here doing interviews.
For real, same whole thing.
You know, on some fly shit, on some ill shit. You know, we just trying to do it the ill way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when you ain't smoking out of that, what's your favorite smoke?
What kind of weed?
Man, what's, you know, like over in the East, they got that, you know what I'm saying, they really like that haze or that sour. You know what I'm saying? I've been down to the Bay a few times, man. That cookies is just off the wall, man. What's your preference if you got to pick out of everything?
Well, you know what, bro? It's crazy because you know, like you said, like we're in the Bay and shit. It's like, man, these niggas is like my niggas that I fuck with got new weed every day, like different strands and shit, just practice strands or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So we be out there smoking these fucking concept,
real connoisseurs, man.
Concept weed. You feel me? Like how they got concept cars and show cars.
Yeah, that prototype.
Bro, we out there smoking pure concept weed. I'm not joking. You know, I just had some shit called some blueberry cherry, bro, and that's blueberry cross. And I ain't a blueberry fan. Just to let y'all know, I hate blueberry. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, it's a high grade, but it ain't like the kind of shit that I like. So when I heard the name blueberry anything, it just threw me off. But anyway, it's some shit called blueberry cherry. It's crossed with blueberry and cherry pie. You know what I mean?
Cherry pie, yeah, that's.
And when they be crossing shit, people be like, how they, you know, crossing and all that. I mean, shit is simple, man. You know what they do is they get the male plant and put it in a room with the female plant. The male plant is gonna pollinize the female plant. So if there's an OG Kush plant and it's a female Girl Scout cookies plant, he gonna pollinate her. The seeds that she produce is gonna be a cross of the two. So you take that seed out, plant it. When they grow up, it's gonna be OG crossed with Bubba, you know what I mean, or whatever you crossed it with. And then when you get that strand, you might want to do the same thing, cross it back to whatever strand that you liked. So you might cross it back to the cookies or the OG.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's how you get different strands. But you know, it's just like anything. You just gotta let the blood get thick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just like you breeding a dog. You breed the dog, breed him close. Like you don't breed him too far away from his blood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna hit him with his sister, but you'll hit him with his brother's daughter or something. You know what I'm saying? And just to keep it thick, and then that's how you get them little freak of natures, them
little oxen.
Buckeye pig bellies and shit, you know. But you know, I'm in the dog game too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to check out my figure kennels and shit. You know, I got bullies, big ones, little ones, all of them. And motherfuckers be like seeing some of my dogs and shit. And they want to know how you get them so big and shit. And the whole thing is this: you can't feed the motherfucking that to make it look like what you see on TV. If it don't look like that when he a puppy, he ain't gonna look like that.
He ain't got it genetically, he just ain't gonna.
It ain't gonna look like that. So just remember, don't be so hooked on color. And you want a gray one, you want this kind. Look at the body shape of the dog, and then pick from that. Choose that. If you see a cross-eyed one with a blue eye, one of them with a knuckle tail or something, just grab him because he's a freak. A freak of nature. I mean, the blood was thick, the blood was cold. So that's just like explaining that is just like explaining marijuana. It's like you don't want to go too far out of what you're looking for because you're looking to change the game with some ill shit at all times.
Mix no mud.
Right.
You can do that in the weed.
But you know, just like I said, I like the concept joints, man. There's a lot of shit like that going on. The It's It, the motherfucking the New Wave. These are all names, concept names. The concept weed, the Larry OG. The Larry Cookie. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of shit that niggas got that people don't got. You can't even get because they only yield 6 zips of it or something. And take a zip, tell me what you think. If it's good, I'm gonna grow some more of this shit.